little crack in your arm or the levee just breaks and they go on these runs, and those runs hurt us. I thought our guys did a decent job trying to fight back, but unfortunately it was a little bit too little too late.
Kyle, were you at all surprised that, the big kid, Najee, he hadn't been playing a lot, number 22? He hadn't been playing a lot, and they started him today, and it seemed like he kind of helped them a little on the defensive end in that second half.
I was okay with that. Like again, I said, Posh Alexander, he's the one who really got us, man. His assists, his steals, but just really his presence, he just causes so much havoc. Even the possessions where he's just guarding you full court and you're trying to get into your offense, you can't get into the offense, you end up getting the ball with 10 and 11 seconds on the shot clock, and you're getting a bad shot just because he got you out of what you wanted to do. Really hurt us. And he's the one who's creating that havoc, and then you're driving into guys like you just mentioned. So, like I said, he's the guy that really hurt us.
Kyle, play a high-level team like this within 15 points after some of the games that you've played earlier in the year. What can you say about how much this team's grown over the last couple of weeks?
You know what? I'm definitely always proud of our guys. I thought that, they played pretty well to come out. They drilled shots, and a bunch of different guys drilled shots early, and we were resilient, didn't back down, played them tough until, I think it was like the 8-minute mark, they started going on their run. I thought foul trouble hurt us with when Chuba and Antonio went out. And unfortunately, they went on one of those runs like we talked about, and we just couldn't recover. But like I said, I'm really proud of our guys because no matter what, I think we got down as much as maybe 16, 17 at times, and we got it back to, I want to say, like 8 with the ball. That's one thing that we've definitely learned about our team is that the guys never quit.
Kyle, you saw St. John's last year when you were with Villanova. What's the biggest difference between the two teams that you think?
I don't think there's much difference. I mean, their two guys are really still Posh and Champagne. Like those guys carry them. I thought we did actually a decent job on Julian tonight. We were really worried about him coming in. To his credit, he kind of let the game come to him. Didn't take any crazy shots. But their heart and soul are still those two guys. I think they've actually got a little bit better. They got, I think, better secondary guys this year. But those are still their guys.
At this point in your career, you've actually coached in more games against St. John's than you have for Fordham. In your first game against them as a head coach, was that a familiar or foreign experience?
Very familiar. Very familiar. You knew what it was coming in. We tried to. It's hard to mimic, right? They play a style. We played Manhattan earlier. They play a similar style. St. John's doesn't change their defenses up as much. I think just St. John's just plays so hard their entire game. They never stop. They're going to sprint every time. They're going to sprint back every time. They're not going to quit on plays. They're going to kick it ahead and just keep coming. And we just weren't ready for that. I thought at times we buckled in, but we haven't played against anyone who does that for 40 minutes. And that's what they do. It's just nothing tricky, but you can't practice for it. I mean, because we don't do that. We don't play like that. So it's hard to play against when you don't see it. With their athletes and the guys who like Posh, who just comes after you, it's hard to play against.
Coach, was there anything that you said to the team to get them fired up for the second half because they played really intense? So was there anything that you said to them? No. Like I said, our guys are pretty resilient. It was more a player-led locker room at that point. They were really into it. They came to, like I said, to their credit, they came out with a lot of fire in the second half. Like I said, I think we were down 8 with the ball maybe multiple times. I had a chance to go ahead, just didn't work out. But this was a great learning experience. We're going to play a lot of teams like this in our league. This was a great learning experience for us. Hopefully, we can take what we learned here onto the next games in our season. Thank you.